Well, one of the surviving Americans who was kidnapped in Mexico Friday is recovering from surgery in a Texas hospital this morning.
Mexican authorities located 38-year-old Eric Williams and Latavia McGee yesterday and returned them to the United States. McGee was not hurt, but the other two members of the group were found dead. Omar Villafranca spoke with Williams' wife and has more from Brownsville, Texas.
This image shows the surviving kidnapping victims, Eric Williams and Latavia McGee, in the back of an ambulance Tuesday, before they were returned to the U.S. and admitted to Valley Regional Medical Center in Brownsville, Texas. Their terrifying abduction last Friday is seen here. A U.S. law enforcement source told CBS News investigators believe the notorious Gulf cartel was responsible for the attack, though it's unclear why Williams and McGee, along with their friends Shaid Woodard and Zindell Brown, were taken at gunpoint in Matamoros, in the state of Tamaulipas.
Como resultado de las acciones.
Tamaulipas Governor Americo Villarreal said the group was moved to multiple locations before being found at a stash house outside the city, adding that the man who was guarding them had been arrested.
To hear his voice, it was just a lot of crying.
We spoke to Eric Williams' wife, Michelle, over the phone as she described the emotional call with her husband, confirming that he was okay.
What did he tell you?
He's just glad to be alive. It's sad because two other people lost their lives.
One of McGee's family members told CBS News the group was traveling from South Carolina so she could get a cosmetic procedure, and said McGee had been to the region before for similar reasons. It's not uncommon. More than 1 million Americans traveled to Mexico for health tourism last year, spending about $250 million. But Tamaulipas is one of at least 5 Mexican territories under a State Department do not travel advisory over concerns that include crime and kidnapping.
Mexican officials are still investigating while U.S. officials are working to get the bodies of the other victims back on American soil. But we don't have a timetable for that just yet. Omar Villafranca, CBS News, Brownsville, Texas.